guys, this is Tatiana of Eurovision. Oh wow, the second semi-final has just finished. The results, the top 10 qualifiers have just been announced. Greetings to you from our press room here in Tel Aviv in Israel. Whoa, we've just observed something really unexpected. So first things first, like Albania and North Macedonia are through to the final. Oh wow! I mean, like, okay. I mean, one of the women definitely deserved to go to the final. It was just, it went down to who exactly would go and who would not. I mean, there are so many nice, cute, and good singing guys in this semi that it would be just sort of unfair to not let any of these strong female vocalists to pass through to the finals. But at the same time, I would not put either of the two acts through just because also there was zero performance in terms of just solo, you know, with the microphone, and that's basically it. Well, North Macedonia could possibly go through, but Albania is a huge surprise to me, and I think to you guys as well. So, of those acts who have passed, well, I have guessed 8 of 10 correctly. Those were my predictions. Check out my predictions on the page and you'll see that 8 of 10 I guessed absolutely correctly. I cannot be happier, for example, for Luca Hani from Switzerland. The dance is everything. That was good. Not as dirty as some of us would like to see him dance. And not maybe as you know, strong as the music video, because in the music video you can see all, you know, various colors and the woman dancing right next to him doing this wonderful like tango style moves. Well, here it was a few moments of actual dancing, just, you know, some bits in the chorus. And what I didn't really like is that red on the red, you know, dancers in the red were still dancing on the red background, so it's the background sort of swallowed them. I did not like that, I must tell you, no. But still, despite all that, he managed to go through, and some of the parts of the performance were shown from the right angle very nicely, and when he just jumped on the chorus, you know, and started dancing again, that was a very strong, very emphatic part of the performance. So couldn't be happier for Switzerland. I'm also very happy for Norway. They you know, they were so united in how they did it. They delivered such a party. So this semi-final was full of ballads, but they brought this light, you know, the northern light, to the show. They brought this party thing that was missing from the whole semi-final. So for me, it would be a crime not to let them through. I totally put them into my predictions, and voila! Yeah, it was wow. It was nice. They've never failed, honestly. Norway never failed vocally and visually and performance-wise. No. Of course, the Netherlands and Russia and Sweden, the top 3 acts which are bet on, are totally through. So far, the betting odds are on Netherlands as number 1. Basically, yeah, Sweden is number 2, and Russia was number 4 so far in predictions, but it's moving back and forth. So we'll see. It's probably going to the 3rd spot again, or even the 2nd. People here in the press center, I must say, just like some fans I've talked to, were not as excited about the Swedish act. So I think the Swedish act is going to go high, but not as high as many have been betting on or predicting. So yeah, those are absolutely deserved. Of those who have passed, oh my god, the tension for Malta, have you seen it? The tension around the 10th qualifier was incredible. I saw the Maltese girl, Michaela Page, just sitting like we're not making it, we're not gonna go through. Oh my god, I'm going home, I'm going home, I'm going home. No baby, you are staying. Okay, we'll see you back in the final, and I think, well, she's not gonna probably be a top 5 material, but she still has a chance, a good chance to be at least in top 15. Let's see what's going to happen. What about the other acts that have qualified? Denmark, predicted. Not a fan, but you know, that was like I think just the enough combination of points from the jurors and enough points from the televotes. Yeah, unison singing girls, as I said, nice stage and a good idea with the chair, totally reproducing the music video, and that's what helps. People like performances which follow closely the music video. Of course, Azerbaijan, well done, absolutely deserved. The performance was something a bit weird though. I mean, on the one hand, I liked it. It's very high tech, and just the song itself. People complained previously that Chingis' song was so overproduced that he couldn't pull it out live. Probably he can, and he did. He delivered. He impressed, and so many James Bond-looking guys in this semi-final. It's ridiculous. Like, well, girls, you all must go check out the final of Eurovision 2019. You'll definitely find your James Bond or Harrison Ford in there. And some of the acts that I still thought would be through are not there. For example, Romania, I think it was quite on the edge. I love the staging, I love the delivery. The voice at times could have been stronger. I knew that sometimes, the vocalist, the girl, is a little bit off. Like sometimes she breaks, on the high notes, and maybe that's what judges did not appreciate as much. And the song is just darkish, not dark, but darkish. Maybe not everybody related to that. I thought an amazing performance from Romania. For as trivial as the song is, the performance was way higher, way higher. So they should be just proud of themselves, even though they didn't manage to qualify. And Armenia did not pass. She was first. It was already hard. I'm sad for Serbuk. She deserved it a lot. But it was not only hard to perform first. Yes, like last semi-final, we saw Tamta from Cyprus easily going through, even though she performed as the first one. But in this particular case, they sort of spoiled it for themselves. They did not do exactly the staging that everybody expected of them. As I mentioned in my prediction, Serbuk will go through. Armenia will be in the finals if they try to have at least some of the choreography that they had and the delivery they had in the music video, and they did not. They did not. They absolutely did not. So it was feeling sort of empty. The stage was feeling sort of empty in the end, and with no like highs and lows, no turns, no like this explosive elements, basically. Even though there were a lot of explosions, it did not help her through. So Armenia, I'm sorry, I'm very sad for Armenia. I couldn't express it more. And even for Ireland, I mean, the song is not as strong itself, but the performance was well pulled out, and the team behind her did everything very well, and the lady herself did very well. But it was, for Sarah McTurnan, I'm sorry, but there was simply no 11th spot. I think she could be one of, she probably was by points, we'll see the points much later, but she was probably one of those who was also on the edge of qualifying. Shockers, a couple of shockers in this semi-final, but overall 8 of the 10 acts were predicted to, hands down by me, so maybe I should come down a little bit because I'm still excited about everything that's just happened on the stage. So and I mean this semi-final for sure has a couple of I'm sorry, but losers of the whole semi-finals. That is not a liked performance from Latvia, just not out there enough, not loud enough, not Eurovision style. That's it. The song is good in its own style, but this style is not the Eurovision range of styles, unfortunately. Rocco from Croatia was singing marvelously. I saw him both in live rehearsals and here. I'm like, I know people wanted him to go through, but he just looks a bit awkward on stage, just a little bit, and the wins were a big mistake. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. So those were the acts which passed to the finals. Maybe I haven't mentioned one of them, but it's just because it was obvious, basically. I'm overall happy with the results of the second semi, except I still won't understand why both Albania and North Macedonia are through, but we'll see how they do in the finals. I do not think they will be high. I think they will still end rather in low positions in the finals, but Macedonia hasn't been doing that well in the Eurovision for pretty long, so good luck to them. Albania qualified last year, and I loved their act last year. The alternative rock singer, he was so cool. But yeah, that's my reaction, guys. I just wanted to share with you my first reaction, my first opinion of what has just happened this second semi-final. I wish you all a great day and a good night if you're heading to bed, but I am not heading to bed because I will still be high on emotions in the following hours. So see you guys soon. We'll talk after this, after the final. Let's see what happens and who will qualify. Stay tuned, subscribe and like if you've enjoyed what you've seen. Bye.